Hey, I'm Preston.
And I'm Krista.
We are making this video from New York City, which is the epicenter of the coronavirus here in the US.
And as of midday Sunday, April 5th, the numbers are really grim. There are 67,551 cases and 2,644 deaths here in New York City. And where we live in the borough of Queens, it has become the epicenter within New York.
First off, we want to give huge thanks and acknowledgement to those on the front lines, healthcare workers and first responders who are risking their lives every single day to combat this horrible virus. Second, we also want to give thanks to those individuals who are providing critical essential services like water, power, mail, garbage collection, grocery store operations, among many others.
And you may be wondering, why are we still in New York City? Well, the reason is, in the end of February, I got really sick with symptoms that were eerily similar to COVID-19. And at that time when I was sick, there was no information about whether testing was available. So we just stayed home, Preston took care of me, and we did our best to just get better. And thankfully I did. But at that time, we didn't want to take any risks of having me leave the house, being a potential carrier, and then potentially overloading the healthcare system and potentially transmitting to other people. So we decided to stay home.
A couple weeks later in isolation, we were feeling more optimistic and positive, and we were actually going to take our families offer to stay with them outside of New York City. But unfortunately at that time, I then got really sick. Fortunately, it wasn't as severe as Krista's symptoms, but at that time, as per the state and city's guidelines, it didn't warrant a testing, so we thought the best course of action again was to stay home and quarantine.
And fast forward to now, where we both have fully recovered and we completed our 2-week reset to monitor our symptoms, and we don't have any anymore, but we're still remaining overly cautious, and we don't leave our apartment unless we need to go to the local grocery store and stock up on some food for us, but more importantly, cat food for our cats. So when we do leave our apartment, we wear gloves, we wear masks, and we ensure to remain 6 feet away or more from those who may be around us.
For the grocery stores, the biggest differences are, number one, they're capping the number of people in a store at a given time. They're implementing a 6-foot social distancing rule to those standing in line, and they're also capping the number of same items that you can purchase. During the times that we went out, thankfully, we also haven't experienced any aggressive fighting, hoarding, or any discrimination towards us as we're Asian American. Aside from that, there are less cars and people in our neighborhood. Most of the businesses and bars and restaurants are closed, and the people that are out, they're all wearing masks and gloves.
And we just have to say that, we just feel really fortunate and we're grateful to have our health back again and just feeling safe. But we recognize that for a vast majority of people, not only in New York City, New York State, the country, or the world, this may not be the case for you and your loved ones. And we're sending our thoughts and prayers and love to you all. And additionally, for those individuals who are putting their lives on the front line, doing their best to combat the virus, thank you again so much. And even though we're here at home, we're doing our best to adhere to the local government guidelines, to shelter in place and only go out, if it's absolutely needed. But also we're trying to find ways that we can support as well, whether it's by donating to charities or finding ways to donate PPE equipment. But also here in our neighborhood at Queens, every night at 7 p.m., we are cheering you on and just to give our support and thanks for everything that you're doing.
During this tumultuous time, it has also been great for our mental and emotional well-being to maintain a sense of normalcy and routine as much as possible, given that it's so easy to feel helpless and fearful with everything that's happening. We've also gotten many requests from people asking us how we're doing, how we're coping, what life's like in New York City. Therefore, we decided to share our quarantine experience.
So for those who wanted to know, this is what a day in a life is like, quarantine in New York City.
All right, so what are we doing this morning?
We have to get our caffeine fix on, and that starts with matcha.
So why matcha?
We found that it produces a long-lasting form of energy compared to coffee. Don't get us wrong, we love coffee and the way it tastes, but when we drink it, we get a pretty bad crash in the middle of the afternoon. So we stick with matcha. It does have reported health benefits, which I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it's really delicious.
And we make ours actually quite differently, don't we?
Yeah, so we use a Vitamix to make our matcha. We do have a matcha tea set that you can make it traditionally, but when it's like early in the morning after you've just woken up and you're still like a brain dead zombie, all you can think about, grab water, grab matcha powder, a little bit of sweetener, turn this thing on, and then you're good to go.
All right, show us how to do it.
Okay, so add some water. Actually, I don't know how much water I should put in. Maybe we do 4 cups of water. Just kind of eyeball it right now. Like, yeah. This is about 4 cups of water. Also, apologies for our stained Vitamix. It's green because we make matcha every morning. So yeah, don't know what to do there.
What kind of brand is that?
It's called Jade Leaf Matcha. It's organic. It's made in the region where matcha is produced in Japan, which I believe is called Edo. If you know differently, if I'm wrong, please correct me. And we do about 2 scoops. So here's 1 scoop.
But it's nice and green.
Yeah, it's super green. It's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Yeah, take a look at that in there. And then I grab a sweetener, organic stevia, low caloric sweetener. Just put a little bit to get a nice dose of sweetener in there. Oh, you don't want to see how much I'm putting in? Take a look. See the little white dot in there? And just like a little bit more. So it's probably like a teaspoon of stevia. And then so you just put the cover on, plug it in. So like when you're super tired in the morning, it's really easy to whip this up. And setting 1. I don't do it too intense in terms of the power because I don't want too much frothiness in it. It just makes it a little bit harder to drink. But it's, you know, depends on what you like. And then yeah, this is our matcha.
Does the job.
Does the job in the mornings. And then afterwards we just bring our matcha and our cups and we head over to the living room and catch up on our YouTube videos in the morning. Yeah, that's what we do. Quarantine style, mornings.
All right, time to drink.
Yep.
High five. All right, matcha time.
Matcha time. So just drink about a glassful, or just obviously finish whatever you have in our Vitamix pitcher.
That is some good looking matcha, okay?
And what do we do as we drink up our matcha?
Cheers first.
That's right. Cheers first. That's a good idea.
We gotta try it first.
Cheers. Oh my god. Okay, I need this to wake up.
Cheers.
Yep.
Wow, that is good.
This is the good
That's
stuff.
really good.
Okay,
Yeah, so
what do we do now?
So to your
Matcha?
question, as we're drinking our matcha and waiting for the green energy to kick in, typically we sit on our couch for about half an hour to catch up on the news, watch some of our favorite YouTube channels, and to get on with our day.
That's right. All right, let's go watch our YouTube channel.
See what's going on in the world.
Well, not just our YouTube channel, other YouTubers.
Yeah, we don't watch ourselves. Sometimes we do. Oh, here we go. Whoa, my god, you finished yours already.
I'm done, but I could actually use a little bit more energy, to be honest.
Do you want a little bit more?
Please? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to spill on the carpet, so.
Happy to share some matcha with you.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Cheers.
Final gulp.
Oh my god, I'm feeling it. I'm ready for the day.
So we gotta capitalize the energy, and typically in the mornings we do a workout, so we get it right out of the way, and then we have the rest of the day to do what we need to do.
Yeah, obviously we're not gonna go out to the gym because that's not allowed, they're all closed, so we're just gonna go to our living room and be creative. Get a good sweat on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing?
Looking for our at-home workout video? YouTube is a great resource. You can find free workout videos you can do at home. Even in our tiny New York apartment, we managed to fit 2 mats in here. So we're actually gonna do a Pilates exercise. Yesterday we found a really great HIIT videos, but we're super sore in our legs, glutes, shoulders. So I'm gonna do something a little bit more easy on the body. And we found this video by Trifecta Pilates. It's probably one of my favorite Pilates channels. I'm gonna try something new, this loop resistance band workout.
Let's do it. Looking forward to it. Oh, just finished the Pilates and it was a lot harder than expected. Whew, never underestimate Pilates. That burn is a killer.
It's a good burn though. It's such a good burn.
All right, finished. Time to shower up. Get on with our day.
See you guys soon.
Okay, we both showered up, feel nice and clean, both smell good. What are we doing now?
We're gonna do a little bit of work and then we'll have our first meal very shortly.
See you soon. All right, food time. So it's a little after 2 o'clock. This is when we typically have our first meal of the day. We've been doing intermittent fasting for a little over 2 years now, and we've been having great experience with it. Now, with that said, time to dig in. So Krista just made an amazing smoothie. What's inside it?
We have blueberries, acai, some oats, protein powder, peanut butter, flaxseed, chia seed, and a little bit of stevia for a little sweetener.
It smells great. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah. That hits the spot. Look at your lips.
I have a purple mustache.
Wow, that is really, really good. Not too thick either.
Thank you. Oh, hi, Wops. You want some smoothie?
And surprisingly, like, very creamy, too.
That's the peanut butter and oats and chia seed and flax. If you keep it soaked in the water for about like 1 or 2 minutes, it'll help to thicken it up a little.
She's a smoothie master. Okay. I cooked up something simple. A slice of toast, Ezekiel sprouted grain toast with a little guacamole on top, and a fried egg, and of course Trader Joe's umami seasoning on top. Nice and simple. Gonna get in here.
Oh, do you want to smell? Okay, you can't eat it. Oh, you lick your lips. Oh, you're a silly boy.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Egg is still nice and yolky.
That's so good.
Good bread too. Huge fan of Ezekiel. They make some solid bread. Ah, yummy.
Oh. We're not watching anything. We usually watch a TV show while we eat our lunch.
Yeah, you're right.
Where is our remote?
It's out of here somewhere.
I found it. What should we watch? What shall we watch? We just finished a show, didn't we? Castlevania on Netflix. Let's watch Ozark. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, like 20 minutes? Okay, 20 minutes. Go.
Okay. Stomach full. Meal gone.
Gonna watch maybe like 5-10 more minutes of our TV show, and then we're gonna do a little bit of work.
Yeah, it is Sunday, so we have a whole week to prepare for. So, got some work to do for a couple more hours. So, I'm gonna do that, and we'll see you a little bit later.
So we just finished our working session, and I'm getting really hungry. What are we making for dinner?
Yes, glad you asked. It is dinner time, and got a little craving for another Korean noodle dish. Fire noodle, chapaghetti, fire chapaghetti, or fire getti. Let's do it.
Oh, God, I'm so sore.
We're nearing the end of another quarantine day. Time to dig into dinner. Should we take a bite together?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, dinner. Oh. Dinner done.
Now, what do we do?
Time to relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Recharge. We'll see you in a bit. Something in here that can help us relax after that fire Getty. Oh yeah, what is this? What do we have here? This should definitely do the trick. Do you want some too? All right, so back on the couch to help us recover from the assault of the fire Getty. We have some sake remaining in our fridge. This will be very, very refreshing.
Seikyo Takehara Junmai.
Seikyo Takehara Junmai. Well-deserved reward for that fiery meal. Just pour a little for you.
And these really cute miniature mugs
There you go.
that your mom got you for Christmas. So thank you, Oma.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that is so good.
That's really nice.
Clearing up my stomach. So we hope you enjoyed watching this day in the life of the epicenter here in the United States. Typically for the evening, as we wind down, if we don't have any outstanding work to do, we make an effort to read. But more recently, we've been binging on entertainment that's related to the pandemic. Some of the movies that we've watched recently are
Contagion, Outbreak,
and the two movies from Korea, Train to Busan and Kingdom. And if we had to pick one that we really, really like,
Kingdom.
Not gonna spoil it. Definitely check it out on Netflix right now. Definitely worth it.
And we just feel so fortunate that we seem to have our health back, and we are in higher spirits than what we felt the past couple weeks. So we recognize and we know we're really lucky to be able to share with you all kind of what we've been experiencing, and also what our current day in the life is like again in Queens, in the epicenter of New York City, and the country. So just thank you guys for taking the time to watch.
We don't know what's going to happen in the next couple days, next week, next month here in New York and across the country and globally, but we will do our best to obviously stay at home as much as we can, be smart, be safe, be considerate, and keep doing our best to stay productive, being creative, and trying new food recipes that will help us stay sane. But our thoughts and prayers are still to those out there that have been affected, who are still going through, or who have been impacted right now from this terrible, terrible virus. And we hope that we can all get better soon, but more importantly, we can all unite, work together, be strong, be positive, and confident that we can all get through this together. So thank you again for watching. Appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one. Sayonara. Cheers.
Oh, I'm so all sad. I'm crying right now.
Speaking from my heart.
This little dude's happy. I'm home all the time.
Yeah, or you just drank too much of our sake. Now I know where all that sake is gone. He's out.
He drank all the sake. Oy, oy, oy. He's such a puppy. He just likes to sit and be with us. Yeah, he's a good boy. A little therapy cat.
Gotta stay strong with the virus going on too, Offs.
Yeah, let's take care of our mental health and well-being.
He has the hardest job. Alright, time to watch something else.
I think I would love to watch some Jane Austen adaptations. Emma, saw that last night. Fantastic. But I can use comfort rewatch Pride and Prejudice. Colin Firth, Jennifer L. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you again.
Thank you guys.
Good night.
Be safe, stay healthy. Love you guys.
Thinking of you guys. Bye.
Bye.